Hi, it's Mike DelSignore. In today's video, I want to answer the question, what happens if you get a call from a police officer to come down to the police station to talk to them? And in particular, what happens if the topic is they want to talk to you about an alleged sexual assault or indecent assault and battery? The answer to this question is in no way should you ever go to the police station to discuss criminal charges in any case, but especially in a sexual assault or an indecent assault and battery case. Now, I'm going to explain why in this video so you're comfortable with the reason, and I'm going to answer many of the common questions people have in this video. My name is Michael DelSignore, a criminal defense attorney in Massachusetts. Help people with criminal cases on a daily basis and help people deal with charges of sexual assault, rape, indecent assault and battery. And the reason why you don't want to go to the police station is the police aren't your friend. You're not going to talk your way out of this situation. The reason they want you to go down there is because they're going to look for admissions. They're going to look for you to confirm their investigation. They want you to shore up maybe inconsistencies that the victim, the complaining witness, as it's sometimes called in court, made against you. So let's review what happens. Somebody goes to the police department. They make a complaint of sexual assault against you. A police officer, if it's a real strong allegation, they can charge you right then and there. They don't need to speak to you, have you come down. But in a lot of cases, they'll ask you to come down because they want to see if you're going to confirm what the complaining witness says. So and police are very skilled when talking to somebody at getting admissions, getting basically confessions. So they'll do things like sympathize with you. They'll try to make it seem like they understand your predicament. They'll minimize what happened. They'll say things like, well, if you tell us, if you're honest with us, it'll be better. If you cooperate, things will go more smoothly. So they'll suggest there's a certain leniency in cooperating. There's not, especially in a case of sexual assault, indecent assault, and battery. These are charges that are handled by prosecutors at the district attorney's office. Not that police officers don't have independent control over these. And generally there's specific, almost every county has a specific prosecutor assigned just to handle these types of cases. So these aren't cases where, even if you have no record, you don't get a sort of a pass on this. This isn't like a case of shoplifting where maybe you go down and you tell the officer you took a $25 item, they don't charge you. Possible. It doesn't happen always, even in the small cases, but definitely in a case, sex case, which involves potential jail time, sex offender registry consequences, you're not going to talk your way out of this case. So don't try. You can always talk to the police if you want to. First, speak to an attorney. I would say almost every attorney is going to say, don't go to the police department. You have no obligation. You can tell your side of the story. If they make the charges, your opportunity to tell your side of the story will be in court. You can testify. You don't want to give a prior statement that's going to box or limit you in. Maybe they'll distort what you said, and then you'll have to explain it. And you don't want to have to backtrack at a later point. There's no advantage to making a statement to the police. They're not going to believe you. They're going to believe the victim. If they have the evidence, they're going to charge you. So do yourself a favor. While it may seem like you're helping the situation, I think people want to go to the police because they think, well, maybe I'll get it over with. Maybe I'll put this behind me. Maybe they'll realize it's no big deal. Maybe they'll believe me. That doesn't happen with these kind of cases. I know you want your life back. I know you're stressed. You can't sleep. You can't work. Unfortunately, a charge like this, there's no quick solution to this, and certainly talking to the police is only going to compound the problem. I can recommend counselors to help you deal with it. The best thing to do is hire an attorney, start your investigation, let the attorney show you the weaknesses of the case. Sometimes these cases, maybe the case doesn't move forward. Maybe we can show that the charges are untrue and get the charges dismissed, or potentially sometimes when these cases go on, the victim decides not to go forward because either they distorted the charge, it's not true, or for some other reason. So if you get a call from the police asking to go down to the department to talk about anything, they might not even tell you why. They may say, we need you to come down the station. you don't have to go to the station. Don't assume that because they use that term, they make it seem like it's required. We got to talk to you. We need you to come down to the station. No, you don't have to go to the station. Now, could they arrest you? Sure, they could come arrest you, but that's no different. They can do that at any time. They might arrest you right after the meeting. They might tell you sometimes, you walk in the meeting, well, we just want to talk to you. We're not going to arrest you. And they're probably telling that they probably won't arrest you. They might, but in a lot of cases they don't. But they're going to send you a summons for court. So you don't want to give them the evidence and weaken your case. Now, if you're charged with, if it's a rape charge, you're probably going to be arrested. If it's indecent assault and battery, in those cases, they do ask people, and the difference is, so a rape is an allegation of sexual conduct by force. An indecent assault and battery is essentially a touching. If a woman alleges that her breast or butt or genitals were touched, that's an indecent assault and battery. So one involves force, penetration. Other is touching. It can be over the clothes, under the clothes. It will be considered an indecent assault and battery. Now, depending on the allegations, sometimes what can be charged as indecent assault and battery could also be charged as a rape charge. Sometimes the charges of rape can get reduced. But keep in mind, these are very serious charges. Convictions generally require registration. There's an exception for an indecent assault and battery, potentially, but you're not talking your way out of it. So as soon as you understand that and are comfortable with that, speak to an attorney. That way you don't harm the case by going down to the police department, giving them evidence that they may not have, and boxing in your defense for the time of trial. I'm Michael DelSignore. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. It's never too early, too late to call. I'm here to help you. 781-686-5924. My passion is helping people charged with criminal offenses. We handle cases all over Massachusetts. Feel free to call anytime.